What's up? Sujin Park here with MTV News here in Brooklyn on the set of The Nanny Diaries, an adaptation of the best-selling book starring Scarlett Johansson as the nanny. And playing her best friend is someone we're all very familiar with, Miss Alicia Keys. Now, I got to spend the morning with her as she prepared for her first major film role. Check this out. All right, so we're on the set. Your big fancy movie, your first big starring role. Tell me about the plot of The Nanny Diaries.
It's really basically about this young girl, Scarlett Johansson, who, her name is Annie. We're best friends. We graduate college, which is what we're doing today. She gives me a hug. She goes to accept a diploma. She trips and falls on her face.
Actors in business?
She ends up becoming a nanny for this very wealthy family on the Upper East Side. I support her through the whole film and try to talk sense to the woman because she's lost her mind. I'm like, what's wrong with you?
But while Alicia and Scarlett play best friends on screen, a short rehearsal schedule meant the two didn't get a chance to bond off set until an ambush by those pesky paparazzi brought them together.
I walked into the trailer actually, and we were both in there getting ready for everything. And so she's over there. And I'm like, I wonder what she's doing. So she's like, hey, Alicia, you like my sign? I'm being harassed by the person they did or something like that. So I started laughing. I'm like, you're so silly. So wait a minute. Let me get in on that. Me too.
The award-winning Solstice hasn't gotten much attention for her acting chops since her memorable turn on The Cosby Show back in 1985. Good thing then that for one of her first adult acting gigs, she chose a character she could totally identify with.
It's about a girl trying to find her way.
Definitely.
Is that something you can relate to on any level?
Absolutely. I mean, who doesn't feel like that? Naturally, with my life, I felt insecure. I felt like I wasn't sure of my place. I still feel like that. I mean, I think at each point in your life, you come to a place where you're like, well, where am I? Who am I? And where am I going? And what do I want?
Did you ever have sort of that feeling jumping into acting?
I always knew that I would act. I definitely did. My mother's an actress, and I grew up with her in the theater. I always felt like I would come back to acting and I would really want to be able to play different styles of people. So it's exciting and I actually enjoy it. I like being another person. I like expressing myself in different ways, and it's liberating actually.
All right, The Nanny Diaries is slated to hit theaters next year. For more movie news, check out the movie section of MTV.com. Stay tuned right here for more news.